Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back in MTSB Podcast. Kita nih cakep. So, I will introduce myself first. My name is Raisah Firdaus from 7.2. And today, I'm going to tell you about some story that's interesting. This is about love triangle story. And I'm sure this story will bewitch all of you. This love forbidden story is begins of a Singosari kingdom. And I think if all of you is already know right about this story, so don't linger friends, let's straight to the point. This is Candidate's Forbidden Love. This story begins with some Brahmin blooded that are very beautiful named Dedes. Her beautiful appearance can captivate the men who see her. Her position in the kingdom is also very honorable as a descendant of Brahmin. Until Dedes' presence was heard in Tumapel area and was heard by Aku Tumapel named Tunggul Amatung. By the way guys, do you know what's the meaning of Aku Tumapel? So, Aku is the meaning of his original and Tumapel is the name of some area that Tunggul Amatung control. Bring the girl to me. I will marry her to be my queen. But basically guys, Dedes and Tunggul Amatung marriage is not based on love. Because actually, Dedes was kidnapped by Tunggul Amatung and forced him from his residence to marry with Tunggul Amatung. If we look at the social position between Dedes and Tunggul Amatung, of course, they have a very large gap in the position. Because basically, Tunggul Amatung is just some heterogeneal who bravely to kidnap Dedes. Of course, friend, their married life is not going well. Because long before Dedes was kidnapped by Tunggul Amatung, Dedes had acquainted with some man named Arok. Arok is also some Brahmin blooded who studied under Dahyang Logawe from India. At the time, Dedes and Arok is met in the some stage performance in the Argasoka area. And at the time, they become a leading actor in the performance. Of course, they often clash role that their closeness was inevitable. But guys, after that, Dedes' fate did not look happily in the Arok's hand. Because when they were approaching further, it turned out that Dedes was kidnapped by Tunggul Amatung and taken to the Pakuan Tumapel. So, Dedes and Arok had to separate. I don't know who you and I know what you want. Why you hurt me like this, Kang Mas? You are a Narswari, that you will birth the great king in this land of Java. So you have to be my consort. With that, we will have a descendants of great king in this land of Java, my gems. Long short story, day after day passed with every challenge that Dedes experienced at a Pakuan Tumapel as a wife of Tunggul Amatung, Aku Tumapel. Until the meeting between Dedes and Arok took place. As like some destiny between Dedes and Arok, when their eyes interlock, Arok is felt some romance in his heart. Yes guys, Arok is fell in love with Dedes in the first sign. But he was aware with his feeling, because Arok knows if his feeling is a forbidden love. You know, Arok, my life as a Matung's wife, it's very painful. I can't go on like this. Your Majesty, I can't do anything for you. I'm just a soldier who have mandate to protect you, Your Majesty. Arok's words broke Dedes' hope. But behind those words, Arok had a strong determination to get rid of Amatung. So Arok came to the Empu Gandring and carried out his determination. Empu Gandring, I need some keris that have a magical keris. So please make me the keris who have a supernatural magical. Whoa, it is the Arok. But you have to wait until 1 year to get your keris. So guys, At the time, Arok and Empu Gandring is make some agreement to wait until 1 year to get decrease. But what happened, guys? Arok is reneged his agreement with Empu Gandring. Before the time was 1 year, Arok is stolen decrease from Empu Gandring and kill Empu Gandring with decrease. Here! I am a secretary of this Chris. Will curse this Chris to kill 7 kings that will rule in this land of Java. When Empu Gandring was dying, he cursed the Chris, and the Chris become the cursed Chris that will kill 7 kings that will rule in this land of Java. And then, after getting the Chris, Arok is immediately carried out action. He approached Dedes. Your Majesty, as your loyal soldier, I will take good care of you. I have hidden this for a long time, that I have been enchanted by your heart. I determined to free from this suffering sincerely from your heart. At the time, Arok is conveyed about his feeling to Dedes. And what happened, guys? Yes, Arok's strategy is ran smoothly because Dedes is willing to work together with Arok. Because basically, Dedes did not love Tunggul Ametung either. I have to do this. All of this action is for our better lives. And long short story, after the murder incident, Dedes and Arok was married. And they both get some title of Ken as an award. And after that, Ken Dedes and Ken Arok is married. And that story is become the establishment of the Singosari Kingdom. And Ken Dedes become the first queen that ruled in the Singosari Kingdom. After marriage and building the Singosari Kingdom, the sadness is come to the Ken Dedes because his husband, Ken Arok, is dead by kill his own Chris. Yes, Ken Arok is killed by own Chris that used to kill Empu Gandring and Tunggul Ametung years ago. The fate of Dedes' love is truly dark, friends. Okay, friends, maybe that's all from me about the love story of Ken Dedes and Ken Arok. The moral value that we can take of this story is don't hurt each other, even that kill personal gain, and don't take anything that's not yours. I am Raisah Firdaus from 7.2. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.